which will be performed by the King's Marching Band.
National Anthem. Welcome to Division II quarterfinal from Kings High School. Bringing the games once more again is Waycross Community Media. I'm Jake Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, while
I'm glad to bring tonight's call. Before I get too far, let me tell you who the officials are going to be here. Bob Eckert will be the referee. Phil Showlater is the umpire.
Happy birthday, Abby.
Kyle Goodwin, head linesman. Brian Murphy, line judge. And Jospe Schneider, the back judge. And these are the officials who will bring the call of tonight's game. Now, I also want to thank Kings Athletic Director Eric Taylor, who was instrumental in securing a spot for the WCM in this palatial Kings press box. Now, over the past couple weeks, anybody who's watched TV news knows that the Kings faculty had a heavy, heartfelt loss in losing a loved faculty member, George Gonzalez, who taught Spanish here for the last 30 years. So we definitely want to give him our heartfelt condolences, and I understand how it is to have a special high school teacher, and Mr. Wright. That's my special guy from high school. But so much for that. Let's talk about this game. You know, we see that they're getting ready to kick this thing off, so we'll go back to this game later. Kings won the toss and they deferred, so they're going to be kicking off to the Warriors. Get this game underway.
Number 9, Ryan Stilsky, and back deep to receive number 22, Tyreek Spikes.
So number 9, Ryan Stilsky, is going to put the foot to it here as we get ready to get this game underway, and it's off. High, end over and kick, picked up at the goal line by Spikes. They're saying that he touched in end zone, and they'll spot it up on the, 25? Okay, so here come the Warriors on offense. You know, I don't have any actual programs with me, but we know some of the starters on offense are going to include Mr. Ellery, Mr. Spikes, Casey Spears, as they break the huddle over there with Coach Chad Murphy. And they'll start this on their 20-yard line. This is the first time being in the press box here at Kings High School. Again, they were good to allow the WCM to come in here. So we got a man in motion. Here's Ellery with the snap. He turns and gives the Spikes. He looks in there and sticks his nose in, but very little gain on the play.
22, Tyreek Spikes. Picks up a
They're bringing
couple, it'll
to
be second down.
2nd and 7, they're calling it. See Will Simpson, number 62 on offensive line. Ellery setting him up the way he wants them. Claps the snap. There's the give again. It falls on the ground. Spike's lucky to fall back on it there.
Ball carrier number 22, Tyreek Spikes. He's brought down by number 97, Justin Berg.
That's Justin Berg on the stop for the Kings Knight defense. As we see the Warriors looking at this 3rd and 15. Just looking over. Okay, Ellery's back there waiting to snap. Straight drop, looking to throw. This ball is incomplete. Pick it up. It could be.
Pass incomplete.
So that's going to bring it to 4th and 15, where the Warriors special teams will have to come in here and punt this ball over to the Knights. You know, the Knights, they come in here at 11-0. But like Bill Parcells, I'm withholding the anointing oils because one of the biggest reasons is they haven't played LaSalle and Winton Woods has. But that'll all be figured out as this game goes on. Little kick. Takes a nice Warrior bounce though, and it's going to up on the 50-yard line. And
punt by number 26, Casey Spears, down by the Knights at the 50-yard line. It'll be first down.
Casey Spears puts foot to it, and they gave good fortune with the roll. But the Warriors can ill afford to have, you know, any weak links in their kicking game. You know, they've been experiencing some. And we look for the replay on this, and here's the replay. Spears, he just kind of kicked it across his body. And, you know, he got a nice roll. Here's Coker, pitches off, and trying to muscle in there, but the Warrior defenders are there for minimal gain on the play.
Number 30, Maxinella, picks up 1, second down for the Knights.
Okay, so here's the Knights breaking the huddle. And Coker back there by himself. He's got trips right to the near side. Straight drop for Coker. Now he plants his foot. He's running with the ball. They get him down. Looks like he picks up about 5.
Number 13, Will Coker, left side, third down on the 45.
It's going to be their 3rd down and 5. We see Coker, you know, he's got the University of Pittsburgh taking a serious look at him. So this 3rd and 5. Coker straight drop, looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Ball is it intercepted? It's incomplete. No, it's intercepted. That's
number 7.
Number
Jermaine
7.
Matthews Jr.
Jermaine Matthews
Winton
Jr.
Woods ball on the 44-yard line. First down.
So the Warrior offense will come out here and start this thing on their own 44-yard line. So Jermaine Matthews Jr. makes his presence known. First series of plays. So here's the Warriors on offense. Trips left. Now he kicks Spears in motion. Ellery throws his ball complete in the backfield, but Spikes isn't going to get anything. Probably going to lose a yard. Would it be second down?
Tyreek Spikes, he's caught in the backfield by number 23, Nick Hoying. Second down.
That's Nick Hoying on the tackle, 5'11", 170-pound junior linebacker for the Knights. Here's Ellery looking it over again. He's got Spikes behind him. Spears in motion. There's a give to Spikes. He runs straight north with the ball, slides down the line, and he picks up about 3 yards on the play.
Ball
Clock
carried by
moving.
number
8:33
22,
left to
Spikes.
go in the first quarter.
It's going to be third down from the 48.
3rd and 7. Ellery looking over to Coach Chad Murphy on the Warriors sideline for exactly how they're going to operate this play. Bleachers thumping. Ellery straight drop. This ball's complete. It's like he's going to have a first down on the play. That's
Pass
number
by
3.
number 3.
Caden Sanders on the
Up
receiving.
for a first down on the
reception
44-yard line.
See on the replay that was a supreme kind of catch there. Great effort. So this will be a first down in 1st and 10, 7:39. Here's the turn and give to Spikes. He runs around a couple of guys in there and
Ball
moves it to the
carrier,
right,
number
and he's picked
22,
up about 3
Spikes,
more
caught by
yards.
Number 3, R.J. Jackson, second down.
So the Warriors on this drive, they're into Kings Knight territory on their 39-yard line. Spikes moves around a would-be tackle. Now he's got the outside edge, and I don't think Dude is going to catch him. He breaks 3, and that's going to be a touchdown for the
Number
visiting
22,
Winton Wood
Spikes in the end
Warriors.
zone, touchdown,
No
Warriors.
penalty markers out on the field. See here where the Warriors patiently moving that ball down the field. At first, taking what the Kings defense would give them, and then taking what they want. So we see as the Warriors line up for this PAT, this is Dan Dombele. There's the hold down. The kick is up. And that kick is good.
Extra point by number 87.
With 6:50 left to go in the first quarter, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 7 and the Kings Knights nothing. See, 2 bands in the house. We got the Warrior band made the trip up. Naturally, the Kings Knights band is here. See on the replay here, there's a turn and give, and Spikes just slides off there with that vision, knowing that that's where the hole was going to be. You know, he's got an escort down there, and he runs right out of a tackle.
To receive number 5, Jake Cameron.
So, see what the Warriors' special teams can come up with here. You want to make sure that you hold the Knights.
And kicking for the Warriors, number 87, Dan Umba.
On this kickoff return. You can't have nothing major where they get right back in. So here's Dan Dombele ready to set foot into this thing. And that kick is up. It's a low kick out of bounds, and they may end up marking this thing about the 20-yard line. Well, legal procedure on the Warriors, they'll decline that and take it where they have it marked at the looks like they're going to call it the 33, 34-yard line.
Knights will start off on the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. This is where you can't be given this kind of field position. Just because, anyway, here we go. Will Coker waiting to snap. He's got the quarterback draw, but they got him thrown down rudely. Maybe a yard gain on the play.
Carry number 13, Will Coker. Second down for the Knights.
You know, I've been seeing a few games here and there lately with Will Coker doing a thing, so forth, but that was those other teams. I don't think he's going to be successful in just pulling off these quarterback draws for big plays. Man in motion. Coker running to his left. Throws his ball. Ball is dropped, not caught.
Pass incomplete, third down.
So this is going to make it 3rd and 10. This is where we'll have to see how the Warriors want to play this thing on defense on these long third downs. I was in practice the other day, and what I overheard was a lot of emphasis on stopping this guy number 11. This is Andy Bauman, 6'1", 190-pound senior. That's who Coker wants to make sure he can connect with. Straight drop for Coker. Throws his ball over the middle, and it's dropped after a hard hit.
Pass incomplete, fourth down.
See on the replay here, Coker just looks straight in at it. And we see Tristan Williams playing defender for the Warriors. So it'll be 4th and 10, 6:05 left to go in the first quarter. Got Spike standing on his 30-yard line, awaiting his kick. Winton Woods Warriors called timeout.
Winton Woods will take a timeout. Buffalo Wings and Rings, ideal experience for socializing with friends and family over sports. Join us every Friday after the game for the 5th quarter, or call us for carryout. 513-336-6644 to get your carryout. Don't miss a celebration at Buffalo Wings and Rings. Kings Mills postgame just got better. Buffalo Wings and Rings, official partner of Kings Athletics. Kings Athletics would like to thank the Kevin Hildebrand team at eXp Realtors for their support of our Kings Athletics. Kevin Hildebrand and his team are King Strong. Quality Sports, a proud provider of apparel and equipment. The Kings Athletic programs. Contact Quality Sports in Reading for all your sporting needs. And Kings Athletics would like to thank our partners at PepsiCo for providing refreshments to our spectators and service to the Kings community.
So we see after the timeout, the Knights are ready to boot this ball over. Tyreek Spikes waiting this on his own 30. There's the kick. It's a low kick. Spikes backs up. Spikes! Flag on the play. Winton Woods Warriors fortunate to get on top of that thing. We see on the replay, you know, Spikes wanted to roll the dice on that, but that wasn't when you want to do that play.
Warriors will have the ball first down from the 28-yard line.
So we see the Warriors on the far numbers talking it over with Coach Chad Murphy. This isn't his first rodeo being in the playoffs. And of course, I'm sure any football that you can play after Election Day is great. So here's Ellery. He's got Spikes back there with him. There's a give to Spikes. He slides down the line. He's still on his feet. He's outside of tacklers. And he's going to outrun everybody. Once again, throw the block. I wish these guys would just throw the block. Touchdown. No penalty flags
22.
are on the field.
Tyreek Spikes finds the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
You know, this is where the Warriors come in here knowing that, you know, 11-0 team is all well and good, getting the main press, but actual fact is they only won that game by a missed extra point. And they didn't even play LaSalle, so I think it's all going to even itself out tonight as we see Dan Uma setting up for this PAT. Kick is up, and that kick is good. So with
Extra point by number
5:43
87,
left to go
and
here
Uma
from Kings
Domblay
High
is
School,
good.
we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 14 and the Kings Knights nothing. See on the replay where nice give right into Spikes' chest, and now he's getting a block there. Number 12, that's Antonio Turner Jr. Throw him a nice block, and we see Khalil Ollinger, number 88, escorting him
Back
into the promised land.
Number 5, Jake Cameron. And kicking, number 87, Dan Domblay.
Now we have some other games of interest in the area tonight. On my way up here, I saw Coach Andre Parker leaving his house. Waved at him, and he looked like he was all business and not used to seeing him in black and red, but I grew up under black and red myself. Okay, so there's the kick, and it's grabbed at the 14-yard line by the Knights, and he's trying to work his way around to where he could get to the 20, but they got him stopped at the 19.
41, Jay Hollybets. The first down for the Knights on the 20-yard line.
See, good body language on the Warriors sideline right now, and they just got to keep this as a playing the whole game kind of deal. Because the last game, they got a little bit lax, to be honest, and gave Turpin a thought that they could get back in that game, but out here tonight, they can't allow that. Because I don't think Coker is going to let this thing, if his guys can't beat you, he's going to start taking it on his own. That's where Tristan Williams, J. Ron Gibson, they're coming after Coker. The ball is thrown. It's caught. He skips out of one would-be tackle. Now the ball's on the ground. Matthews picks it up going the other way. He's to the 45 and out of bounds. Flag is on the play. We'll have to see what it's about. .5:24 left to go in the first quarter. Sideline warning, it turns out to be. Here they come after him. That's number 6, 7 Blue about to hit him. But he completes this ball, and, Matthews, to his credit, Johnny on the spot for the Warriors. So the visiting Warriors will set up shop on the Kings 41-yard line.
First down for the Warriors from the 41.
Here's Ellery's got Spikes with him. Took a long time to develop, pulls it out of Spike gut. Now he's around left in, and he's going to finally get knocked out of bounds, but not till he reaches about the 6-yard line. Would it be first down with no penalties on the field?
15, Buddy Ellery gets down to the 5-yard line, first and goal.
Well, it's going to put it at first and goal. Here's Ellery, he's got the play call. Whispers in these old linemen's ears about what you're going to be up to. Spikes behind them. There'll be a flag on the play. The Warriors might have jumped on their own. Delay a game on the Warriors and move it back.
Penalty on Winton Woods, delay a game. Ball will be placed on the 10. It'll be first and goal.
So with this first and goal, the Warriors are definitely in position to add points. We just don't know if it's going to be by crossing goal lines or splitting uprights. Okay, so here they are. Spikes is up there with them. Spears in motion. There's the pitch to Spikes, but they got him hemmed in and hammered in the backfield. See on the replay where the defense turned it in at first guy there.
Luke Lynch and
number 8, he turned that thing in. That's Carson Cardell, a 6'1", 169-pound senior. So here they are, 2nd and 14. This is a throw to the corner, and that ball is dropped.
Pass incomplete, third down.
It's number 3, Caden Sanders. So it's going to bring it to third down. As they look over to the sideline to see what Coach Murphy wants them to do here. Now Ellery's whispering in these guys' ear as he steps back awaiting this snap. He's got Spikes with him. Third down. There's a give to Spikes. He's running straight north with the ball. He's carrying people with him.
Ball carrier number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Be fourth down from the 8-yard line.
So it's going to be fourth down. Fourth and goal. So that means the Winton Woods field goal team is coming out here to try to add some more points to this score. Here's a snap, the hold down, the kick up. And that kick is good. So with 3:40 left to go in the first quarter here from Kings High School, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 17 and the home Kings Knights nothing. So this again, the Warriors, they come in here and they got the clock running, chains moving, whistle blowing, and dirty laundry not showing so far. You see them break the huddle. They come over here and kick this ball back off to the Knights. So the ball is handed over to Dan Uma Dombele to stick his foot in it. And he steps up and that ball is off. High end over and kick. Picked up on the 10-yard line. Moves with it. And he tries to change course, and here the Warriors are all over him. It looks the thing where the Warriors have way too much speed.
Number 5, Jake Cameron. First down for the Knights on the 15.
So the Knights are going to put this thing in gears on their own 15-yard line with 3:32 left in the first quarter. Coker brings these guys out. Once they have a better showing than this, got trips left. There's a snap. He fakes the handoff and tries to muscle his way outside. He gets a couple of yards up to the 19-yard line.
Ball carrier number 13, Will Coker. Second down for the Knights.
You see Coker, getting a halfway decent block to get outside, but there's too much speed that unless they got plans of knocking somebody on their back, that speed is going to win out just about every time. Coker calls the man over with him. Straight drop. Here they come after him. This ball's caught. Trying to get outside. Looks like he's going to be close to a first down.
5, Jake Cameron. Ball will be placed at the 24-yard line. Third down.
Okay, so here they are addressing this 3rd and 1. There's the give. He's run right in. Good carry.
Ball carrier number 30, Maxinella right side and up for a nice first down on the 31-yard line.
Maxinella, senior, 5'10", 190. He's been in these games for the Kings Knights, and I'm sure it's going to be up to his leadership to where they can make a respectable challenge to the Warriors. Here's Coker rolling to his left. Throws his ball. It's going to be tipped and incomplete just off his receiver's outstretched fingertips. 2:13 left to go here. Second and 10. Here's Coker waiting to snap. Straight drop. Here they come. He is folded up. And this ball is incomplete just off his receiver's outstretched hand.
Pass incomplete. Third down.
So that's going to bring it to 3rd and 10. We see on the replay where Coker gets lit up. But that's a big guy, and I'm sure he'll come back from that. So this 3rd and 10, this is where the Warriors know that Andy Ballman could hurt them if they don't. And the ball's on the ground. Coker's doing as best he can. There's J-Ron Gibson. And what is this? They're going to call it an incomplete pass, or what are they going to say? He was outside the tackle box. Of course, he had the receiver right there, but either way, they're not going to pick up this fourth down. You could tell Coker has the body language of someone that knows that he's going to have to carry this team on his back tonight. We see the special teams in here. Spikes awaiting this kick on the 35. There's the kickoff. Spikes is running back. He's calling for fair catch this time. That's Casey Spears. I'm sorry, Casey Spears calling for that fair catch for the Warriors.
Number 26, Casey Spears, fair catch. Ball will be placed on the 26-yard line. First down.
So I don't know. Spikes must have got himself temporarily put in the doghouse where they didn't send him in there to receive that kick. But certainly with Casey Spears, there is no drop-off in skill set. See the Warriors coming on this ball. 1:53 left to go in the first quarter. Ball on the 26-yard line of the Warriors. There's Spears with the ball. He's trying to stretch it around in, but he's only going to be able to get a couple.
Ball carried by number 26, Casey Spears. Second down.
You see kind of like a student body right type of play there. Clock moving. Austin Ellery. Kick spears in motion and gives to Spikes. Spikes dips around right in and good yardage, enough for a first down. They get him hauled down on about the 39-yard line of the Warriors.
Right side. Ball will be placed on the 37-yard line. Make it the 39-yard line. First down.
Okay, so here we are, 1st and 10. Here's to give to Spikes again, and he sticks his nose head straight north with the ball.
Ball carried by number 22, Tyreek Spikes, left side, second down.
Looks like they're going to call him down at the 46-yard line as the clock runs down. 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Looks like the Warriors are going to let this clock run out as they change into the field. No breeze tonight. We see the flag is just wrapped around the flagpole.
Your first quarter of play. Visiting Winton 17, Knights 0.
So there you go. After one quarter play here from Kings High School, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 17 and the Kings Knights 0. See the Warriors getting some hydration from the hydration hottie crew, and
ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please,
to this.
One of our spectators has found a debit Visa card in a little brown black wallet. It has Nana's phone number inside of it, so if anybody has a Nana and you're missing a blue Visa debit card, come up to the announcement booth to reclaim your card.
Well, as we hear public address announcer putting out the call for Nana. Okay, Spikes trying to find place to run, and they got him held down, and I don't even think he's going to make the first down.
Tyreek Spikes. Be third down from the 47.
So this third down here, this is where the Warriors need to use this clock and advance this ball. Getting a lot of thumping in the rafters here over on the Kings side of the field. They want to see some results, and here they come. And they're frustrated and confused, and they did the right thing. Ellery just never would complete the handoff, and they just kind of both together fell down. So that's going to bring it to fourth down.
Number
this is
3,
where
R.J. Jackson, and
the
number
Warriors
30,
special team
in the backfield,
is going to have to get a
down.
good punt. This is no place, and the way this game has been going for Kings Knights, they might as well try to block this kick from a standpoint of, I don't see them getting any deeper into Warrior territory. They got a guy standing on his 19-yard line, waiting his kick. Whistle on the play. That's going to be
Delay
delayed game on the Warriors.
Fourth down from the 30.
Set this ball back some more.
38-yard line.
You see someone in the Kings stands tossing out, I don't know what those are. It looks like towels. Are they surrender flags or towels? Okay. So, lays up for the
Ball will come to rest on the
Knights.
21-yard line. First down for the Knights.
Warriors will put it in gear on their own 21. 10-11 left to go here
Knights
in the
fans,
first half.
Get more on Route 4 at Performance Honda. More savings, more selection, and more for your trade. Matt Lockwood and the team at Performance Honda invite the Knights families to experience the Performance Honda difference. If you're shopping for a new or pre-owned car, visit Performance Honda on Route 4 in Fairfield or check us out online at performancehondastore.com.
So here the Knights break the huddle. Starting this thing off on the 21-yard line. And trips to the far side. Coker straight drop, looking to throw this ball on the numbers, but it's going to be incomplete.
Pass incomplete, second down.
He's trying to find number 2, Michael Masari, 6 foot, 167 pound, junior wide receiver. Second and 10. Coker's got the snap. He's rolling to his right. He stops looking to throw across his body. This ball's caught at the 18. Excuse me, the 23. Still on his feet. But the Warrior defenders get him down.
Pass caught, number 30, Max Sinella, number 9, first down.
41-yard line.
On the 41-yard line.
That's number 30, Max Sinella. He seems to be doing his part to help his teammates. Coker, straight drop, throws this ball down the sideline. Nice catch. Gathered in
Pass caught,
at about
number 11,
the
and
42-yard
down.
line.
First down for the Knights.
That's number
On the
25,
37-yard
Cameron
line.
Calhoun, trying to make this play. Okay, so first and 10, Coker looking over the sideline. Coach Garvin to see what they want to do. You know, that's kind of like what they need, though, is complete a pass or two. There's a give again inside.
Ball carrier, number
yard
30,
picked
Max
up.
Sinella, right side. Second down.
Max Sinella, he's a senior, and he doesn't want it to end here. $9-11 left to go in the half. Coker's got the snap, throwing to his right through the hands of his intended receiver.
Pass incomplete. Third down.
So that's going to bring it to 3rd and 4. This is kind of down with somebody who can run as well as Coker from the quarterback spot. This is where he'll probably try it on his own. These guys are letting balls go through their hands. Coker looking over to Coach Garvin. Got trips right. He's got the ball snapped to him. He throws it over the middle, but that ball is knocked down, incomplete by the Warrior defender.
Pass incomplete. Fourth down.
So that's going to bring it to 4th and 4. They're going to stay on the field with their offense the way it looks. So here they break the huddle. 4th and 4. Fork in the road or stick a fork in a moment here for the Knights. Straight drop by Coker. Throws his ball. It's caught. And he's going to move down to the sideline in the end zone for a touchdown. As the Kings Knights answer the call. I see a flag on the field near the 20. It's near the 20-yard line, and two officials are conferring, holding on Winton Woods, so that touchdown is going to stand up.
Michael Massari jumping into the end zone, touchdown Knights.
So this is where the Knights have come up with some kind of answer. 8:42 left in the half. So as the Knights prepare for this PAT, there's the hold down. The kick is up. And that kick is good. So with 8:42 left to go in the half here from Kings High School, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 17 and the home Kings Knights 7. See here on the replay, got good protection. Stepped right up strong in the pocket. Throw this ball. And Cameron Calhoun, you know, the tackle was missed by a man you rarely see miss a tackle. That's Quentin Jenkins Jr. And I'm sure he's going to have the desire to make up for that before this game is over.
Knights fans, be sure to save the date for Night to Remember. Night to Remember is presented by the Kings Athletic Booster Club on Saturday, March the 23rd. Be sure to join us for the best night of the year. Invitations and more details will be out soon.
Here we see on replay this touchdown. Good protection. Everybody held their man off. And what are you going to do? The guy made a good play. So we'll see what Kings Knights, if they want to roll the dice here. We see number 15 in the game.
Kicking for the Knights.
That's
number
Luke
9,
Lynch. That's a 5'10", 172-pound junior linebacker. That's Luke Lynch. For the Knights, I had the pleasure of meeting the young man a couple weeks ago over at Winton Woods with his dad at his brother's 9th grade game. So here we go. Kick is off. Spikes runs over, looks at it, picks it up, twists around, and they finally got him shoved down at his own 12-yard line. Spikes is definitely in a rolling the dice mood tonight.
Spikes be placed at the 12-yard line, first down. Thank you to our partners, Shine Orthodontics, Doug Ziegler with State Farm, El Nopal, El Rancho Grande, IC Roofing, La Rosa's Pizza, and Subway for providing this year's Spirit t-shirts, and thank you for your support of the Knights.
Okay, so here's the Warriors taking the field on offense. So they're going to have to possess this ball. There's Ellery with the give to Spikes. He cuts outside a few guys in the middle, and he's outside taking his trip down the sideline. They finally get him shoved out of bounds at the Warrior 48-yard line. Spikes jumps up. See on the replay, he had that block. Who's throwing that block? It's either number 72.
48-yard line, first down.
That's Darian Fanon on that block. 5'11", 285-pound offensive lineman, number 72 there. There's Ellery. There's the give. Spikes gets across midfield into night territory. Okay, they're going to spot it right at midfield.
Ball carried by number 20, James Miner III. Second down at the 50.
James Miner III getting his work and getting his touches. This way, they don't have to put all the mileage on us. The double deuce coupe. There's motion. Looking to throw is Ellery. He's caught Spears with this ball. Spears staying on his feet somehow, and they got him finally knocked down, but not till he picks up the first
Ball
down.
caught by number 26, K.C. Spears. Ball will be placed on the 40-yard line, first down.
Yeah, we see on the replay where Spears lost his shoe on that. And he says, well, clock moving down to 7:15 left to go in the half. Ellery looking over at Coach Murphy for the signal. Steps back and tells the O-line what they're going to do. Kicks a man in motion. There's a give to Spikes, but they're in there on him this time.
Ball carrier number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Second down.
So this is going to bring it to 2nd and 13. Clock moving, 6:33 left in the half. And this is where the Warriors are just going to have to make up their mind that they're going to run this clock out as they score some more points. In motion. Here's the pitch to Spikes. But he can't make the edge. Defenders come up.
Number 22,
Put the stop
Tyreek
to him.
Spikes.
That's number 3, R.J. Jackson, 6'2", 180-pound DB. Well, this is where the Warriors have to be careful. Don't want to give these guys nothing to hope for near the end of the half. Ellery is hit hard. This ball is caught by his receiver near the first down, and there's calling it a first down.
Pass caught by number 3, Caden Sanders. First down on the 28-yard line.
Oh, so with this first down now, the Warrior offense just taking it easy, coming up on this ball. There's a whistle now. Looks like we got a man down? No, nobody's down. Okay, here we come on the play. Ellery kicks Spears into motion. Ellery pitches the Spikes again. Spikes stops and throws his ball, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown by the Winton Woods Warriors. We see that somebody's down, no, Spikes is up.
Turner Jr. into the end zone, touchdown, Warriors.
So that's Antonio Turner Jr. on this touchdown grab for the Warriors. See on the replay that Kings probably thought they were seeing this play all over again, but when Spikes plants his foot and makes his throw, and right into this guy's arms, touchdown. Our crew, our staff, Waycross staff, made a good coverage of that play. As we see Dan Umadombele waiting to put the PAT to it to hold us down. And that kick is up and good.
Extra point by
So
number
with
87, Dan
4:51 left to
Good.
go in the half, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 24 and the Kings Knights 7. So we'll have to see, Kings, this is where they got to defend their castle now. Warriors come in here, this playoff campaign this year. Took care of business last week at home. Now they're on the road here. And actually, I've been thinking about next week. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but whoever wins this game between the Lancers and the Raptors, that game more than likely will be either at Withrow or Mancuso Stadium. My guess is one way or another, next week's game will be at either Withrow or Mancuso Stadium. I was watching the news earlier and I saw where Pac-Man Jones, he says he's going to go to the Raptor Lancer game. So they have him over there, but we got stars at this game too. So here's the Warriors booming this ball. It's going to be picked up on the 6-yard line. He runs straight north with it, but he can't get to the outside. He's too much speed. That's number 3 on that tackle for the Warriors,
Ball
Caden
returned
Sanders.
by number 10, Ben Harris. First down for the Knights. $17-yard line.
So this ball will be started and put in gear by the Knights on their own 17-yard line with 4:43 left in the half. To break the huddle. We'll have to see what Coker comes up with. It's going to be a whistle on the play. It looks like the Warriors jumped offside. But I think they were induced.
5-yard penalty, still first down.
So that's going to be a penalty, 5 yards on the Knights. See where the Warrior band is matriculated their way over to this side of the field in anticipation for halftime. There's Coker, the ball is in the end zone. Coker just picks it up, throws it away.
Pass incomplete, second down.
So it's going to be second down, 2nd and 15. We're defenders looking to bring the heat. Here they come. Coker gets a pump, a fake, and throws his ball incomplete off the fingertips of his intended receiver, number 2, Michael Massari. So 3rd and 15 as the Knights break the huddle and come up on this ball. Coker with the snap, looking straight drop throw down the sideline, incomplete.
Pass incomplete, 4th down.
This man was covered by number 1, Jeremiah Henderson, 5'9", 185 pounds, senior linebacker. Okay, so the Warrior defensive line, you know, they're showing signs that they're taking no prisoners. There's that kick, it's low. Yeah, there's Spears, he's got the kick, and there's a flag on the field. He makes his way to the 38-yard line of the Knights. Got a flag on the field.
Number 26, Casey Spears.
See what they come up with. Casey Spears may have ran with the ball, although they're not making a move to put the ball back, so it's going to stand.
A first down on the 38.
Warriors come out here, this ball on the 38-yard line of the Knights with 4:16 left to go. Ellery fakes to give to Spikes, and he keeps it himself around left end. They get him tripped up after he picks
Ball
up
carried by
about 2
number
yards.
15, Buddy Ellery. Second down.
Okay, so here's Ellery awaiting the snap on his 2nd and 9. Throws this ball out to the left flat. It's picked up by Spears, and he twists out of a tackle. Picks up decent yardage where they got him down at about the 30-yard line of the Knights.
The third down from the 30.
Clock moving, 3:15 left to go in the half. Looks like we got pretty good weather, but we'll talk about the weather later. Spears in motion. Ellery looking to throw this ball. It's tipped up in the air and caught by his receiver for a first down.
Pass caught by number 88, Cahill Olinger.
Number 88, Khalil Olinger on that catch. He's back. He got nicked up a little earlier this season. But they know what his talent is, and they got him back in there. 2:18 left in the half. Ellery gives to Spikes. Spikes runs out of a tackle, and he gets down to about the 17-yard line. We see on the replay here. You know, they let this one guy, he rushed in there, but he couldn't make the stop.
Ball carried by number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Second down.
Warriors taking it slow. They don't mind if this clock runs out here at 1:36 left in the half. Spears turns around and goes in motion, but they're in on Spikes. Spikes is going to be hammered for a loss. Multiple hats in there on him.
Ball carrier number 22, Tyreek Spikes, caught in the backfield by number 23, Nick Hoying. Third
So
down
this is where the
from
Warriors, with the clock
25
moving,
yard
down to 1:01 left to go in the half. This ball's on the Kings' 25-yard line. 3rd and 12. Spears in motion. Straight drop by Ellery, looking to throw this ball. Caught. He twists around the would-be tackle, and now he's near the end zone, but they got him shoved out of bounds Looks like on
Pass
the
caught
1 yard
number
line.
88.
37 and a
Older.
half seconds left
Out
to
of
go.
bounds, about the 1. First and goal.
So there's the snap and tries to muscle in there. No sign given. There it is. Touchdown by the Winton Woods Warriors.
Number 15, Buddy Ellery into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors.
See the replay. Ellery throws that ball after dropping. And nice catch. Khalil Ollinger is a very talented receiver with a lot of potential. Looks like the Kings Knights have a defender down. Looks like he's going to get a hand up. That's number 71. That's Andrew E. Orgadici. Ooh. That's a 5'7", 174 pounder. Now, I know how it is to be number 71. Didn't do me much good either. I know. I know that was your number. We talked about that before. So we see the Warriors getting ready to conduct this PAT attempt. Spears been a reliable holder, and the hold is down, and the kick is up. That kick is good.
Number 87.
So with
Dan
31.6 seconds left to go in the half, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 31 and the Kings Knights 7.
Beacon Orthopedics and Sports Medicine treats the most high school, college, pro athletes in the tri-state area. From surgeries and physical therapy to orthopedic urgent care in the evenings and Saturday morning clinics, our specialists will get you back in the game on your schedule. Thank you to our medical director, Dr. Kremchek, and certified athletic trainers Mike Old and Ron Smith for the amazing service they provide to our student athletes and community. Visit beaconortho.com or call 513-354-3700 and experience the Beacon difference today.
Okay, so the Warriors ready to put this thing up. Dan Umadambale steps into this high end over and kick. It's picked up on the 7-yard line by the Kings Knights, and he's hit hard. He makes it up to near the 20.
Ball returned by number 5, Jake Cameron.
So with 26 seconds left here in the half, I don't think the Knights are going to assume that they can't score. They're going to try their best to see if they can come up with some points here. Scores late in the half, and then he scored at the beginning of the third quarter. Those kind of scores have impact. So we see Coker, he's got trips left. Will Coker does, and he's straight drop. He's looking to throw. They giving him protection. He throws his ball, but ball's caught. His receiver's down near the 50-yard line.
Number 2, Michael Massari.
Michael Massari makes the grab, and
Knights will take a timeout.
That was a good follow by our camera person, our camera personnel. You know, these guys come to these games and they volunteer for Waycross Media, and they do a fantastic job. I hear a couple of them saying it's a little bit cold outside, but I see no breeze, no sign of any windy conditions, and you know, we did okay with the weather. You know, we should have possibly had more rain, but I'll take it like this. You know, it looks like if the Warriors can do their thing, and they'll be playing some ball after Veterans Day this year also. You know, and I come from a place where something else matters in this time of year. It's called, well, we'll talk about that next week. Oh. Okay, so here's Coker waiting to snap. Straight drop, looking to throw. He's got trips over here to the near side. Throws a deep pass, and it's going to be incomplete. The Warrior defender's there.
Pass incomplete. Second down.
This receiver is slow to get up. That's number 2 slow to get up. That's Michael Musari. 12.4 seconds left to go in the half. You know, a lot of people will probably be leaving this game and driving straight
Sports
down
fans, make sure you keep up with
to the
Ohio
campus
High
of
School Athletic
UC
Association tournament
so
bracket
they
scores
could-
and photos in the news from around the state by going to the OHSAA
so they could be in attendance
website
when
at www.ohsaa.org, along
holds
with
their
our other
game
social
day.
media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Connect with
I
the
don't know what good it's gonna
OHSAA
do
so
them,
that
though.
you
These,
can stay connected.
experts got it in their mind that UC is going to be where they got them. So somebody else is going to have to lose. These style points, I don't see that, though. I mean, they can't beat everybody by 35, 45 points a game. But as long as they get the W. I know this is a big weekend, football in Cincinnati. Of course, the baseball season is over and done with. We got the Battle of Ohio, where, you know, I'm sure some of these local fans are assuming that the Browns are just going to come in here and lay down without Odell Beckham. But talk about that on Sunday. Will Coker running to his left, stops and looking to throw deep over the middle, and this ball is incomplete. 5.4 seconds left to go. See the Anderson, I'm trying to get ahead of myself. We see where the Kings Knights have their, I guess it's like they're pitching rifles, and I hope nothing goes wrong. It reminds me a little bit of the trombone suicides. Here's the snap. Coker dropping straight back. Here they come after Coker. He gets away from it. The ball's caught, and they're going to have him thrown down at the 35-yard line.
Pass
So
caught by
there's a
number
flag.
5, Jake Cameron, but there
No
is a
time
flag
left on the
field.
clock, so it looks like the Knights will have a chance to run one untimed down. So the officials talking this over, and he's going to add the march. Or no, he doesn't have the ball in his hand. Okay, so now he's stepping it off against the Warriors. So this ball is going to be put
Personal
down
foul
on the
put the ball on the
20-yard
20-yard
line. And looks like the Knights are going to take their chances, seeing if they could split the uprights here. Ryan Stilsky puts foot to it. And that kick is no good. Plenty of distance, but that kick is no good. So at the end of one half of play from Kings High School, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 31. And the whole Knights of Kings 7. Waycross Community Media will be back with more after.
Question. When you walk into the boardrooms of the most successful companies here in Ohio, who do you meet? Answer. Men and women who played high school sports. Education-based high school sports give us more than athletes we can root for. They give us leaders we can depend on. Question. So where will we find tomorrow's leaders? Answer. High school sports.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Released in 2003 and sang by American rock duo The White Stripes, you may recognize this song that has become something of a sports anthem, carrying an audience chants all over the country. Here is Seven Nation Army. to you by Australian group Tones and I. Our next two dance party won the grand prize for the 2019 International Songwriting Competition. The Winton High School band finishes tonight with a familiar tune by the Swedish rock band Europe. Here is the final countdown.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Ohio. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Ohio Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Higgins. they officiate. For some, it's a way of staying involved in a sport they grew up with. For others, it's a way to pay it forward by helping kids who play today and tomorrow. It's also a great way to stay active, make extra money, and work with friends. And all of them will say it boils down to one thing: the love of the game. Find your reasons and log on to OHSAA.org to find out how to become an official. You'll be glad you did. This is the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Educate through sports.
From the
The
concession
Warriors
stand.
have turned this into a great season under Coach Murphy, but they also see ways to add more
And the
credibility.
50-50 pot again.
The Warriors will be
4,
looking
7,
to play
7,
more
7,
football in the
7,
coming
7.
weeks. Now that it's Veterans Day, they look to their recent playoff campaigns as a foundation for who they are tonight. There is no need for any first half stats. Here are some scores of other action around the area. And then we had a game where the mighty Minnemolar are up 21-0 over Fairfield. St. X is up over Elder 28-7. Withrow 13. Piqua 10. And in the game that is going to decide who the Warriors play, we have LaSalle 17 and the Anderson Raptors 7. I don't know what point in the game these scores are, but a gentleman was kind enough to share these with me. So we see the clock moving down to 48 seconds left to go before they get this thing kicked off. In the second half of this game, I'm sure the Warriors want to come up with more of the same. And it just, hopefully they can keep the dirty laundry off the field, give future opponents plenty of things to think about. They got some good grabs. Khalil Ollinger made a nice grab for him. Many people did. I don't have any stats, but as the clock moves down, it's under 10 seconds now. They will be about to get this thing jumped off for the second half. So Waycross Community Media, again,
Kicking.
thanks to the athletic director here at Kings High School for letting us come in and cover this game tonight.
Number 18.
That's Eric Taylor. And this kick is off to get the second half underway. It's going to roll out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. Be first down for the Knights on the 35.
Okay, so Kings will put this ball in gear at their own 35-yard line. Trailing 31-7. They'll have to come up with some big plays. There's a give inside, and the Ward defense is in the backfield. Guys hammered down for a loss.
Nowhere to go, second down.
So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Trips to the near side. At some point, the Knights are going to have to put this ball up in the air. Here's Coker. Got the snap. Throwing over here to his guys. And that ball is dropped. And the whistles are blowing, yeah, because otherwise it's going to be incomplete pass.
Pass incomplete, third down.
So that's going to bring it to 3rd and 11. Now that could have been disaster. That's what I call the playbook of Bernie Kosar. You know, you're going to throw the ball, throw the ball. See what happens. Coker, straight drop, looking to his right. He's hit as he throws the ball, and this ball is incomplete.
Pass incomplete, fourth down.
It's going to be 4th and 11. 11-12 left to go in the third quarter. You see Andy Ballman, hands on his hip, bad body language, because he knows he wants this ball thrown to him. There's a kick. High kicked. It's brought in by Spears. He gets around left in, and he's up to the 42-yard line where the
Ball
Knights
returned by
put it
number
in
26,
gear.
Casey Spears. It's going to be placed on the 41-yard line, first down.
So we see on the replay, you know, that ball's picked up. Spears, you know, he is a fearless returner. Good skill set. Okay, so here the Warriors are. Trips to the near side. Kick Spears in motion. Ellery gives the Spike. Spike steps in and out. Now he's up there for a nice pickup. Looks like about 7-yard gain on the play.
Ball carrier number 22, Tyreek Spikes, brought down by number 23, Nick Hoying.
You know, I don't have access to any other scores right now, but if I learn of any, I'll let you know. Ellery gives it to Spikes. He runs through a host of would-be tacklers, and they finally get him taken down at the Knight 46-yard line. Or to be first
down
and
on the
10.
46.
See the officials discussing things with where this ball is going to be spotted. "10 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Spikes in motion, Spears in motion. And they're in on Ellery, and that ball is out, and it's still loose. We'll have to see who comes up with this. This is going to the idea where game's got to be played for the whole 48 minutes.
Second down.
So the Warriors fortunate to be able to come up with that ball. Ellery relaying the play to the team. And back there, he got Spikes with him back there in a pistol. High snap, he gets it down in the Spikes' gut. Spikes is trying to make right in. He gets past these guys. He's down the street. But they get him knocked out of bounds. Looks like
ball
on the
22, Tyreek Spikes.
Knight 30-yard line. Here we see on the replay where he got that down, put it right to Spikes, and he's able to run right around about 3 guys. Still on his feet, nice block being thrown. It's going to make it first and 10. Okay, so here's Spears in motion. There's Spikes with the carry. No, he fakes, takes it out of Spikes' gut, and he's only able to make about 1 yard.
Ball carried by number 15, Buddy Ellery. Second down.
So this is a second down play with 8:22. And this is where the Spikes with the carry. He's got a block. He's finally fights off that block and he gets Spikes
Ball
down. Looks like
number
about the 22.
Tyreek Spikes. Tackled by number 5, Jake Cameron. Third down.
So this third down, this again where the Warriors can't let their foot off the gas. They need to pick up a first down or be willing to just send this guy out here to put it through the uprights. Here's Ellery. Spikes with the carry, still on his feet. He looks like he's got first down yardage. Spikes looks like he's getting stronger as this game goes along.
Tyreek Spikes. First down on the 18-yard line.
$7:24 left to go in the third quarter. There's Spikes with the carry again. He threads his way through there, stiff arms this guy, and they get him down, but that was a great stiff arm.
22, Tyreek Spikes, right side.
When they're lining up this ball for
Brought down by
scrimmage,
number 5, Jake Cameron.
figure out some more plays
There's
and
a
some
flag
more
in the middle
game
of the
calls
field.
here for you. Looks like we got LaSalle is beating Anderson 24-14 in the third quarter.
Personal foul on Winton Woods.
Princeton is up 21-14 over Sycamore. St. X in the third quarter leading Elder 35-7. Withrow up 13-10 over Piqua in the third quarter. Edgewood is leading Stebbins 38-7 in the third quarter. We'll see if Coach Andre Parker and the Engelman brothers can hold the Sycamore
Warriors
Aviators
will take the timeout.
at bay. And down
Ladies
here
and
in the
gentlemen,
St.
make sure you
X
stop by
and Elder
the
game,
official partner of Kings Athletics,
Coach
Buffalo
Doug
Wings and
Ramsey
Rings. Great meal after
received
the
a
game.
lot of well wishes
Game time
this
just
week.
got better, Buffalo Wings and Rings.
Meanwhile, the team looked like they had the old livered onion pregame meal that Coach Ramsey and I joke about sometimes.
And Kings Athletics would like to thank the following Kings Stadium scoreboard sponsors: Mike Bush, Bush Truck Leasing, Kevin Hildebrand and team, Shine Orthodontics, Bucks Tavern, Alpha and Omega Building Services, Domino's Pizza, James Shimmer, Rivers Bend Urgent Care, R&W Heating and Cooling, and Titan Siding and Roofing.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you for your support of Kings Athletics. We second down from the 30.
Here the Warriors are going to put this second 22 play in gear. There's Minor with the carry, and straight ahead, he looks like he's got about 2 grudging yards.
Ball carrier number 20, James Minor III.
See, Minor just always likes to head straight to that hole. Third and 18 now. Ellery got pass complete over here, and his receiver is getting down the sideline
Pass
in a
caught,
nifty
number
fashion.
2,
That's number
Derek
2,
Lawson.
Derek Lawson with the grab. So it's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down, and
It'll be 4th down from the 15-yard line.
this is where the Warriors will have to split the uprights. This time of year, you need to establish that you can score any way it needs to be done. see Dan Umadombele coming back from some issues he had. It's a bad hold. And the ball is thrown and it's caught, but his receiver will not be able to do much after that. And no whistles are being blown, but they got this thing down at about the 8-yard line. So we see on the replay here, you know, he just was able to pick up the ball. It was completed. But there's just too many Kings Knights in the vicinity. But wait a minute here. They saying this pass was good for the first down. Scoreboard still naming it 4th and 7, but they actually did get yards on that completed pass in the vicinity of where it's going to be a first down. And that's why the Warriors offense still on the field. Let's see on this replay here. Throws it. The guy's standing and he muscles his way. So that's like between. It's close, but I don't know. Are they going to give him that first down? We see a Kings player motioning that they're going to get this ball.
Penalty is ineligible man downfield. It'll be Knight's ball.
So after that discussion, the officials get it sorted out that this ball will be going over to the Knights due to an ineligible receiver downfield. So 6:03 left to go in the third quarter.
The first down for the Knights on the 8-yard line.
This is where the Warrior defense, if you're going to be in the shadow of your own end zone, the Warrior defense is not going to do anything to help you. Straight drop for Coker. He throws his ball. It's caught. This guy steps out of bounds. See on the replay where Coker throws his ball and it's caught, and it just looks almost like they have their mind made up that they're going to pick on Cameron Calhoun, number 25. Coker whispering something to his lineman. Whistle. Oh, that's going to be legal procedure against Kings.
5 yards.
They'll move back 5 yards.
Ball will be placed on the 11. Second down.
This is a neighborhood where defense don't mind giving you a safety either. .555. There's the give. He's got wide open space, and he shifts outside. He stiff arms one Warrior defender. Finally, he gets taken out of bounds by number 24, Quentin Jenkins Jr.
Ball will be placed at the 34-yard line. First down. Nice.
They seem to keep picking on Cameron Calhoun. He's in press coverage here, bottom of the screen, and There's Coker throwing to his right. Caught in the flat, but the word defenders are there.
Pass caught, number 5.
That's number 5, Jake Cameron.
Second down for the Knights.
Clock down to 5:09. Coker straight drop. Looking to his right. This ball's thrown down the numbers on the far sideline. It's caught. And he's still on his feet. Breaks away from the 2 defenders, and they finally thrown down at the 6-yard line. Going to be first and goal for the Kings Knights.
On the 6-yard line.
See on that replay where our crew is picking up good shots on these replays. So we got timeout.
Be sure to visit www.kingsathletics.com for all the latest Knights news and information for upcoming seasons. That's www.kingsathletics.com. Go Knights!
Okay, so we got a man down. It's like a Winton Woods Warrior. I can't get a number. So now with the scores that I'm getting here, if LaSalle is up over Anderson 24-14 in the third quarter, if these scores hold out with this game and that one, my guess is next week that game might be played at Withrow. I'm just saying that because not too many years ago, LaSalle and Winton Woods had to play at Withrow. And Withrow is a fine place to do a game. But we'll just have to see. Maybe Coach Andre Parker over there at Mancuso Field will allow them to use his place. Of course, Princeton Vikings are a slim 21-14 lead over Sycamore. As the Kings Knights break the huddle, come out here to address this play. First and goal from the 6. Coker's going to keep it himself after faking a throw, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown for the Kings Knights. We see a flag on the play. I guess that's going to be some kind of unsportsmanlike.
Into the end zone, number 13, Will Coker.
You know, I'm sure by the time he's a senior, there's going to be more people than the University of Pittsburgh vying for his services. But the University of Pittsburgh is a good place to start. So we'll look at this replay again. And this guy fakes the throw, and they're just, everybody must have took the fake on that. Because when he made his decision to plant his foot and run, there was nobody there.
Dead ball, foul, face mask, Winton Woods. Touchdown for the Knights.
Okay, so there was a penalty against Winton Woods on that touchdown, where player grabbed the face mask of Will Coker, evidently. So, this is the part where these officials have to have all these meetings. Kings going for 2. There's a give inside, and they make the 2-point conversion out of it.
2-point conversion.
So with 4:40 left to go in the third quarter here from Kings High School, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 31 and the Kings Knights 15. And this is again where Coach Murphy's got to stay on these guys to play the whole 48-minute game with the same intensity level. Kings, you know, to their credit, they've come back with answers here in the second half, and there's a 2-point conversion we see where number 30, Max Sinella, you know, he seems to be the main friend that's helping Will Coker get a little help. So here comes the Warriors on special teams out to address this kickoff.
Kicking for the Knights, number 9, Ryan Stilsky.
And I see they must have a little bit of a hands team going on. You know, last week's game, Turpin Spartans tried to onside kick him about 2 or 3 different times. So.
And back deep, number 22, Tyreek Spikes.
Spikes standing on his 18-yard line awaiting his kick. And there's a pooch kick. It's grabbed by the Warriors. Get it down at their own 42-yard line. That's number 7 on the grab for the Warriors. That's Jermaine Matthews Jr.
Matthews Jr.
So this is where the Warriors, they got to play this now like the clock is their friend. There's a give to Spikes. He's taken down. Nice tackle. About a yard gain, if that.
Number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Nowhere to go, second down.
We see Khalil Ollinger to the bottom of the screen. You hear the Raptors moving. Spikes through the middle. Picks up a first down.
Number 22, Tyreek Spikes up the middle. Stopped by number 3, R.J. Jackson. Not for a first down.
On the replay, Spikes went through there like he was shot out of a cannon. Okay, looks like Ellery is out of the game, and now they're going to go into some Wildcat. They're going to use number 12, Antonio Turner Jr. And then number 26, Casey Spears. He'll be getting a Wildcat snap. Turner Jr. in motion. This is where the timeout called on the Warriors. That was almost disaster.
Warriors will take timeout.
That's one of the Warriors. They can't be cute. They just gotta, if they can get 3 yards in a cloud of dust, just go ahead and take it. There's no point in being cute. They've already established that they can beat them or fake them out. And it's best to just do the former. You see the Warrior offensive line in discussions with Coach Murphy over there. Coach Murphy, again, he's been this way before. Not with the Winton Woods Warriors, but with some other Knights. Okay, so here we are, 1st and 10. There's Minor with the carry, and they're waiting for Minor. Minor gets nothing.
Ball carrier by number 20, James Minor. Nowhere to go, 2nd down.
Clock moving. It looks like Ellery's going to have to loosen this up with a nice pass completion at some point. Because the Knights are selling out for this run. Spears in motion. There's Spikes trying to get outside, but they got him stopped again. Would it be 3rd and 10?
22, Tyreek Spikes brought down by number 3.
See on the replay there, these linemen are going to have to push some muscle down on these guys. Well, here we are, 3rd and 11. They got to pick up a chunk of this. Ellery throws this ball. It skips on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. The Warriors are going to have to kick. This is the fans. We see on the replay, he had time, but he just didn't get a good throw. These Kings Knight fans are starting to get into this now where they think they got a chance. 1:53 left to go in the 3rd quarter. They got a guy standing on his 10-yard line awaiting this kick. There's the kick. No flag for anything on that. The Warriors get this ball down on the 1-yard line of the Kings Knights. So now,
Going to be 1st down for the Knights on the 3.
okay, they're calling it 1st down from the 3. And this is where the Warrior defense is going to have to step up, stand in the breach here. They've been playing good team ball so far tonight. This is where they got to remember what they were told in practice the other day about this guy, Mr. Number 11. Coker's going to keep it himself. Yeah, see, and they get him hammered down, looks like, but near a 1st down.
Number 13, Will Coker.
See on the replay, everybody's going that way in motion, and see Kirsten Williams, Logan Lawson in on the tackle. Clock moving down to 1:25. It's Coker trying to run for it. He runs through a pile of tacklers. He runs straight on. He runs through an arm tackle. They got him finally tripped up though. But the Warriors have no intention of letting this one man beat them at this point. See on the replay where, J. Ron Gibson trying to catch up to him. They get Matthews blocked. And Coker is a big guy that you just don't want running around loose in that secondary. There's a give inside. Nice pickup. Looks like he's got about 5 yards.
Ball carrier number 30 up the middle, gets to the
Clock moving down to 28
line,
seconds
second
left in the third quarter. So here come the Knights. Coker trying to give him stuff to think about. Clock is in. They're going to let this clock run out. He got the play off. Coker throws this ball deep down the far sideline. Ball is nearly intercepted by the Warriors. And that's going to do it. That's going to be the end of 3 quarters here from Kings High School, where we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 31 and the Kings Knights 15. So we got 12 minutes left in this affair to see who gets to move on. So here comes the Warrior defense out on the field, led by Kirsten Williams, making his presence felt tonight. Number 6, 7 Blue. Number 17, Logan Lawson, who's doing an incredible job in learning the linebacker position, where they had him starting at quarterback this year. So here we are, 3rd and 5. It's Coker, quarterback draw. He knows he wants to run now, and they're all over him this time. They want a flag because Coker got rudely thrown down, but if the whistle doesn't blow before the guy decides to throw him down, what's the guy supposed to do?
The 4th down from the 40.
So it's going to be 4th and 5. Quentin Jenkins Jr. back there. Coker straight drop. It got him flushed out. He's rolling to his left. He throws his ball, and it's going to be. They're calling it caught. They're calling that ball a catch. We got. They're calling it interception. I'm at the home side of the field, and they're wanting to see a dual possession. But we'll have to see again on this replay. Coker flushed out. Throws his ball long. Matthews Jr. Okay, so they're laying on their backs fighting for possession.
Pass intercepted by number 7, Jermaine Matthews Jr.
Okay, so they're calling this pass intercepted by Jermaine Matthews Jr. That's the guy in the public address announcer saying it.
Ball will be placed on the 22-yard line, first down.
Okay, so this ball, the Warriors take over on the 22. 11:23 left to go in the game. So where the Warriors are going to have to protect that ball. You can't have anything that's going to give these guys a short field. Here's the give to Spikes, but he is hammered. Looks like he got him taken for no gain.
Second down.
Clock moving down to 11 minutes left. Second and 10 for the Warriors. Just getting that ball off in time, but they don't have a plan for the play itself, and he's hammered down, swallowed up again.
Ball carry number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Third down.
That's Luke Lynch in on that tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Clock moving now. 10 minutes left. Ellery looking to throw this ball over everybody's head. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down.
That'll be 4th down for the Warriors.
So this is where the Warriors special teams, they have to execute good punt here. We see KC Spears waiting to stick his foot to it here. There's a snap. Kick is off. It's a high kick. It looks like it's going to touch on the 50. Takes a sideways roll. Just go ahead and touch it up there, and the Knights will put it in gear on their own 45-yard line.
First down for the Knights.
1st and 10, 9:44 left to go. Here's Coker waiting to snap. Trips left. Straight drop. So this ball. Incomplete.
That's incomplete.
Over the
Second down.
middle. Kirsten Williams, the defender for the Warriors on that. There's Coker waiting for the snap. He's looking over to Coach Garvin. This is where the Warrior defense can't let the big play happen. Coker straight drop. Throws his ball, and it's caught, but he is hit immediately and taken down by number 1 for the Warriors. That's Jeremiah Anderson.
Third down for the Knights.
Third down and 12. Coker straight drop. Throws his ball. It looked like the offense guy was holding on to me from here, but this pass is incomplete with no flags on the field. Coker's walking toward the sideline with his palms up in the air. And here come the punting team making their appearance. The Warriors have a guy standing on his own 20-yard line awaiting this kick. Here they come after him. Kick is low. Get away from it. He picks it up. So, Winton Woods Warriors, different ones, are rolling the dice tonight,
Returned by number 26.
but getting away with it. So we see now 8:46 left to go in this affair. It's like Winton Woods be setting this thing up on their own, looks like, what, 25-yard line? We'll see where they come up spotting this. So they're signaling.
Dead ball, personal foul.
Signaling a
Winton
dead
Woods
ball
will back
foul
him up.
against Winton Woods. We're spending extra time over there in conference with Coach Murphy.
Correction, dead ball, personal foul on the Knights.
Okay, so that dead ball foul went against the Kings Knights. And much to the chagrin of the home crowd here, we see the Warriors, when they do come out of this conference they're in, as they are now, they're looking to put this ball down.
First down on the 38.
At the 38-yard line, their own 38. Caden Sanders down here at the bottom of the screen. There's Spikes with the carry. Looks like he's picked up a good 5 yards on that.
Number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Second down from 49-yard line. Make it the 44.
Clock still moving. 8:25 left to go in the game. Ellery, Spikes back there with him. 2nd and 5. Spikes with the ball, but he's tripped up. Maybe gained a yard, if that.
Ball carried by number 22, Tyreek Spikes. Third down from the 44.
Clock moving down, 7:40 left to go. So here the Warriors, 3rd and 5. Ellery gives it to Spikes, but they're basically in the backfield on him. It's going to be 4th down. That's where the Warriors special teams is going to have to kick it away. Clock moving, 6:53. Knight's got a guy waiting to receive this kick on his own 23-yard line. Here they come after the kick. Spears gets it off. Taking a Warrior roll. Don't stop till it gets to the 11-yard line where Kings Knights will put it in gear. First and 10. 6:31 left to go. So this ball nearly, see on the replay, Coker throws a heave to it. Quentin Jenkins Jr. defending that. Coker lets him in for the screen. But there's nothing to do, nothing to show for it.
Pass incomplete, third down.
Okay, Warrior jump. Coker looking to throw. They hit him as he releases. Ball's tipped, but his guy should be caught, but he's not. There he is. Taken down by number 24, Quentin Jenkins Jr. At they're calling it, it's like they're going to call it the 11-yard line where
Jake Cameron. Ball will be
Kings will put it in gear, 12-yard line. See on the replay here, throw is made and the defender comes up. It's number 5 on that catch and carry. That's Jake Cameron. Some other scores we're looking at here. We have Princeton on top of Sycamore, 37-21 in the fourth quarter. Coker fakes the pitch out left, but runs inside, and they hammer him down at about the 8-yard line.
Number 13.
5:54 left. More scores we have. St. X in the final, 42-7. Over Elder. Piqua in a final, 17-13 over Withrow. Edgewood in a final, 52-15 over Stebbins. LaSalle, 31. Anderson, 21 in the fourth. Here's the Knights looking to get this ball across the goal line. Coker throws it out in the right flat. He's going to try to do the tunnel screen. They get him down at the 2-yard line. 5 minutes left to go.
James Cameron going to be first and goal for the Knights.
So first and goal for the Knights. They're up on the ball looking to QB sneak this, and it doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, they're gonna say forward progress is stopped.
Will Coker, the ball carrier, gets to the 1, second down and goal.
So this is going to be 2nd and goal now. Coker back there. They're taking run it, and they hit him, and he's not in. That's number 1 on the stop for the Warriors. That's Jeremiah Anderson, the senior, 185-pound linebacker. It's going to be 3rd and 1 now. Clock moving, 4:10. There's the give, and he got in the end zone that time for the touchdown. So the home team got the rafters rocking a little bit again with enthusiasm over that score. Here's Coker. I mean, my guess is going to look for a 2-point convert, 31-21. Pretty much figure on an onside kick. I don't think it's just going to be no squib. Well, yeah, they're going to go for 2, and then they're going to turn around and try to onside kick it. So, okay, here comes this 2-point try. Coker, straight drops. They come in on him. This ball is incomplete. That's number 6, Seven Gray.
2-point conversion, no good.
Showing Coker that he had little time to think about it. So that 2-point conversion is no good. So with 4:07 left to go in this affair, we have a score of your Winton Woods Warriors 31 and the Kings Knights 21. Well, it's too bad. Withrow, they were in the lead much of that game with Piqua. But Piqua was able to muster up the win. Edgewood owning Stebbins at 52-15. I don't know who Edgewood will be playing as a result of that. Okay, so we see the Knights. It's going to be squib, and they're trying to get this ball, and it gets out of bounds. Now, this goes to show how tough and how hard that the Kings Knights want to fight to stay the boogeyman. So that legal procedure had this ball on the 35-yard line. 4:07 left to go. This is where the Warriors so here we are. There's a give to Ellery. He turns the give to Spikes. He runs through a host of people, and they finally get him knocked out of bounds. Picks up about
22.
5 yards.
Gets to the 40-yard line. 2nd down.
So 2nd and 5. So he did not get out of bounds, which is good. So there's Will Simpson over the ball. Spears in motion. Ellery with the ball, but they're in on Spikes.
Ball carrier number 22. Met in the backfield by number 3, R.J. Jackson.
Yeah, this kind of hit that
Ball will be placed.
Spikes don't want that kind of hit at no
36-yard
point in
line,
the
third
game.
down.
And here comes Kings trying to make this stand up. R.J. Jackson, number 12, a 6'2", 180-pound defensive back, is waving the crowd to get behind these guys. Clock running at 2:41. Timeout call.
Winton Woods will take a timeout.
You know, again, I want to thank King's athletic director, Eric Taylor, for allowing Find Resources of Waycross Community Media to come in here and cover this game. Good weather. I don't think I've seen that flag move 1 inch tonight. So here we are as they address this 3rd and 9 play for the Warriors. There's Spikes. He's going to make the first down. He's going to keep moving and finally get him pulled down
Ball carrier number 22.
at the 46-yard line
First
of the
down
Knights.
for Winton Woods on the 46-yard line.
Yeah, see, Tyreek Spikes is a senior, and he knows that he don't want his season to end. Not just yet. So here the Warriors are, 1st and 10. Ellery kicks Spears into motion. This ball's on the ground. There's a poor handoff. Kings has this ball. See on the replay that
Ball recovered
it
by
just
number 42.
wasn't placed
Eli Taylor,
in the
first down
Spike's
Knights.
gut. So that turnover with 1:59 left. As Kings brings their offense back out on the field. And this is where you better watch out for number 11. Coker, straight drop, looking to throw this ball. Pass is incomplete, out of bounds.
Pass incomplete, second down.
That stops the clock at 1:54. Yeah, well, they got their work cut out for them with 1:54 left. There's Coker waiting to snap, straight drop, looking to throw. They got him down for a sack. That's 58. That's Taryn Macklin, and number 95. That's Cameron Jackson. Cameron Jackson is 6'1", 220-pound sophomore defensive lineman for the Warriors. say, so here come the Warrior defense. Maybe another Warrior defender can step up. Coker's got trips left. Brings the guy over with him in the backfield. Coker rolling to his left. Looks to throw. This ball is behind everybody. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete, 4th down.
So that's going to bring it to 4th down as we see Coker. He got decent blocking that time. Jermaine Matthews Jr. made a good defense on that play. Okay, this 4th down play. Coker straight drop. Here they come after him. He's folded up. And this ball is intercepted by the Warriors. That's number 25 on the interception. That's Cameron Calhoun.
Cameron Calhoun on the interception.
They've been picking on Cameron Calhoun all night long. And they went to the well once too many times on the young man. So that leaves 1:36 left to go when the Warrior offense will come out here. See the officials talking it over, but they got this ball set on the 11-yard line. Okay, so it's the Warriors offense. Ellery gives the Spikes. Spikes goes outside. He makes a man miss, but they get him hauled down after about a 2-3 yard gain.
Ball carried by number 22, Tyreek Spikes. 2nd down.
Kings called timeout. No, it looks like, or whatever the Warriors practice on this week was definitely valid, very effective. But in the weeks to come, they're going to have to get used to the idea of playing all 48 minutes. I don't know if we have a final score on the Raptors-LaSalle game. Maybe we can get one in before this 129. LaSalle is up 31-21. We're getting ready to get an update on this score, though. There's Spikes looking for a place to go, and he twists around the tackle, and they moves over to the 20-yard line.
Carrier number 22.
It'll be a 1st down.
Enough for a 1st down on the 21-yard line.
Now I got, well, see what happens on this play. 1:18 left to go. The clock is moving.
That'll be
Ellery looking over to Coach Chad Murphy to see what his intentions are, and steps under center here. And they take a quarterback sneak. Looks like it's going to be close to 1st down. Got another score here. Update on the LaSalle Anderson game, and LaSalle is up on Anderson in the 4th quarter, 38-21. And so clock is moving down, 22 seconds left. And that's going to do it as we see the guys stepping across to respect the game as the teams line up on the 50-yard line to respect the game. So that's going to pretty much do it here from Kings High School, where we have a final score of your Winton Woods Warriors 31,
the game,
and the home
Knights 21.
Knights of Kings
Winton Woods
21.
Warriors
So the Warriors win this game 31-21, and the Warriors come in here tonight and crown these guys the king of wishful thinking. So that's going to do it for Waycross Community Media coverage of OHSAA football. This is Jake Williams, and for our fine staff and crew, Tony in the truck,
Please exit the facility at this time.
Dan, I don't know if I saw Dan, but in the end, we'll have a final score here of 31-21. Good luck to the Warriors in the rest of the playoffs that they're in.